not solo, but 42 kilometers. That's what we're gonna be doing with the old Cape Pillar circuit. How do you feel? Do you feel ready?
I feel ready. I still think our packs are a bit on the heavy side, but we'll learn. This is one of Agnes's first big backpacking trips, so we'll see how she feels about her pack and the stuff that we've taken with us. We'll keep you posted.
It's cold right now, so like my pack has our big wool blanket in it as well.
We're gonna have to just do a lot of trial and error on this one.
And also just have us eat a lot so that my pack gets lighter.
Agnes getting on her new pack.
It's a little low.
Interesting method, but it works.
Hey, it requires the least amount of lifting.
Yep.
To get it onto my shoulders. Ready?
How do you feel?
A little off balance.
I got my old reliable pack here. We did pack a bit more gear for the colder weather as well. We'll get by.
It's Canada Day!
Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Let's do it. Let's go.
And little hearts instead of dots. But when I went to drop it off, I saw the color red.
As the sun comes up, all the frost just turns to steam.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ice, ice, baby. It's not very often we find ice on trails during our travels around Australia, so this is a pretty epic moment.
I know you got a redhead heart, but I don't understand why you gave me the...
Well, we made it to camp.
We made it all the way down. The stairs made it a lot easier to navigate, and even in the middle of winter, there's campers that take advantage of this free campsite. It looks awesome. Hopefully we won't run into any problems with critters.
Now I know you're from Canada, Brad, but what sorts of critters are you worried about?
Leeches. Pretty much that's it. Bring on everything else. It might be just too cold for leeches. I'm not too sure. It's not the end of the world. We're pretty used to them now. Aren't we, Agnes?
Sleeping in my stolen car. One day she came in and took me off my wretched shelf and held me up because I couldn't hold myself. And ever since I've been dreaming that someday I might wait.
Chocolate time. Since we got the camp set up, it's time to enjoy with some chocolate. After setting up camp, we decided that we weren't ready to call it a day. We're now walking on the new track, part of the Three Capes experience. It's a lot more manicured than the old track was.
Anyone who just wants to take a nice casual bushwalk, highly recommend the Three Capes track, the new one. Unfortunately, the sun was setting rather quickly, so we made it to Monroe Hut, the second hut on the Three Capes track, where we took in beautiful views of Cape Hauy and the Tasman Peninsula before returning to camp. Off in the distance, we have Cape Hauy. This is one of two beautiful views that you'll get from the second hut on the Three Capes track. Something else. It's just beautiful. I just love it.
Sorry, Mom. We stole it. Now we say it everywhere. I just love it.
Okay. I've been able to shake Agnes off for a little bit. I just wanted to share with everyone a picture of the ring that I'm going to give her later on today when we make it to the end of this track. I spent a month working with a jeweler in Hobart to pick out the right gems, the right type of metal to put into this ring, and I picked it up on Friday. I think she's absolutely going to love it. I have it right here. For those just tuning in to our channel who don't know much about us, Agnes and I have been together for 10 years. I asked her out over Canada Day 10 years ago while we were out camping, and now we've come around full circle. Given that it's Tasmania in the middle of winter, the weather is normally hit and miss, but this weekend has been fantastic. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic bag because knowing me, I will drop it and I will lose it, but there you go. Even after 10 years, I feel like a school kid again, asking, I don't know, Agnes to the prom or out for the first time. Mixture of emotions, I can't wait. Here we are, Cape Pillar. Now this is the severely steep and hazardous section of the trek.
Called the Blade.
The Blade.
If you're afraid of heights, do it anyway.
The smell of red coming through the vent. There are no accidents.
Look, I'm at the top of the earth. Look, Ma, no hands. Oh God.
Get out there. Look at the edge there.
To the left?
To the right.
You mean to where the land ends?
Exactly. The end of the earth. Cape Raoul over there. All the cliffs. Cape Pillar.
Let me just look at the land. Not looking at the water. Not looking at how high I am.
Push me over. Agnes.
Brad.
We've seen quite a bit of the world over 10 years, haven't we?
Yes.
10 years. It's been a long time.
Yes.
We've made it to one of the furthest corners of the earth together.
I guess, yeah.
And I would like to see the rest of the world with you. If you'll have me. Don't lose it.
Oh my God, please don't drop anything. Please see.
So is that a yes?
Yeah. What now?
You can step down so we're not going to fall off a cliff. We're not really very traditional. 10 years together. Lots of our friends have gotten married, had kids. Even my little brother got married before me. And I figured after 10 years, and I can't think of anyone else I would want to spend the rest of my life with. I don't think there was one way out of it. If she said no, she would have got off the side.
It focuses on everything else.
We've spent a lot of time in Lightning Ridge, and we obviously love Tasmania. I went to a jeweler in Hobart who made this custom ring for us. The stone in the center is opal from Lightning Ridge. We spent a lot of time there. We have a love for the place. And the sapphires are from Tasmania. And there's one jeweler in town that has a good supply of blue sapphires from Tasmania. It's a lovely ring. I'm glad she likes it.
I do, yes. Was I supposed to say no? Okay, you propose, you say yes. Not I do. It's not there yet. We're not there yet.
And now to celebrate, we're gonna have some trail mix and chocolate. I saw whales today too. Everything just worked out so well. The weather, the whales, the climb, the hike. Like it was. Look at all. We had to go through all of that to get out here. I had that ring burning in my pocket the whole way here.
You had to go through all of that to get all of this. Well, it's morning.
This is my possum stick. Last night, critters tried to get into our camp. I shook the stick at them and it did nothing. So we had possums for dinner last night. We didn't eat the possums, they just joined us for dinner.
This is the Falls campground area. There's 8 of these sleeping pads. And then over here, there's 4 of them kind of grouped closer together, so if you're with other people. Brad's ready to take it away.
Wagali campsite, free campsite right in the center of the park so that you can go explore Mount Fortescue. You can go off to Cape Pillar for a beautiful hike and
Maybe get engaged.
Maybe get engaged. Fee to pass is food. Give me food and you may pass. Or a shrubbery. You have any Tim Tams? How about a Vegemite sandwich?
Nothing is serious, and nobody stays as crazy as they were in the good old days. Yeah, back then the runway crashed.
Anything?
Oh, I'm just admiring the walk that we did yesterday. Agnes and I hiked all of that. I can't think of any other hike where we had oceans to mountains to plains. It has everything here, and the sheer tall cliffs just make it that much better. Absolutely love it.
We are now officially on the last leg of the journey, and we're working our way back to Fortescue Bay.
It's so nice to be walking down the final part of this trek, listening to the water lapping up against the rocks in Fortescue Bay.
I can't wait to get back to the car.
3 days. We made it around Tasman Peninsula. We finally did the 3 Capes track, most of it. Got engaged. Now we stink.
It's a good thing we love each other. We did it! We did it! We did it!
On some dark lane, what better way to leave than the way you came? And the ghost of Bill Haley is playing to